Alright everyone, it's time for 3 quick cards and a bottom card and some pre-shuffle cards and all that fun shit with me. I'm Steve. Hi, this is Steve's Love Tarot. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if you found this reading or you like the title and you identified with the title, you notice how I emphasize that. Okay? If you like the title or you identified with the title or the title resonated with you or brought you in here, you're here for a reason. Alright? Okay. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. I used to do these all the time. Every time I do these every once in a while. Call them a fly on the wall, on your person's side. Alright? I'm going to tell you right now, I hope Leos are paying attention, because your energy is all over this shit. Okay? You'll see in my pre-shuffle, there's a King of Pentacles staring at you. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Stay tuned. This reading's timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. You know it's going to be a lot more than 3 cards and a bottom card, because I get this shit every time I do a fly on the wall on your person's side. I ask myself this question: why is whoever the fuck I'm pulling on here not with you, my divine feminines? You know, you should be watching me as a couple. You can watch me after you get together. You can watch me. You can sit together and go, well, I used to watch this guy. You're going to like him. He's funny. Okay. Right? Look where the cards split. I just sort of put them back down. And whenever cards split, it's a big deal. Those of you that read cards, when they chunk together like this, move it out the way. This is what sometimes when I talk, the universe backs me up. You all know that. You've been here a while. That's 2 cups. That's the soulmate connection. And it's way the fuck down here. Probably 60 cards down. But it wanted to show itself in our pre-shuffle. Remember, you saw that because that's you. That's your connection. This is a fly on the wall on your person's side. For most of you, your person is with someone else. It's the same shit I get for Leo readings all the goddamn time. But I get it for Pisces readings too. It doesn't matter. This is all signs. It doesn't matter what sign you are. I'm just telling you what kind of energy is here. Alright? King of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody is in a situation, and I already know the 5 cards that are underneath it, so somebody's in a situation and it's practical. It's pentacle. It's, well, they think it's stable. Okay? And they're probably in it out of obligation. It's what mommy and daddy wanted for them. It's what they were taught when they were little. They were bred to do this, right? Like a hunting dog, bred to go fetch the pheasant, right? That kind of thing. They want to move away from this. They want out. 6 of Swords. They want out. It's not good. How do I know that with just these 2 cards? How do I know it's not good? Well, I've been pulling fly on the walls for a while. We used to do these a lot in the quickies. They were a lot of fun. Devil energy, 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords here is what I always get. It's a toxic thing. It's a lot of deception. It's a lie. This stability is an illusion. It's a lie. They want out of it. They know about this deception. It's hurt them at some point. Could have been cheating. I don't know. It can be. It doesn't have to be a marriage. It could be a family dynamic. You know, one of them cult families or something. It could be a career that they shouldn't be in. Some people aren't suited for certain things, and yet they do them anyway because I love doing it. Okay. Well, good for you. Angel energy right here. Temperance. This is a very interesting card. It's somebody, in this case, it can have a lot of meanings. I could say it's angel energy coming to save the day and all kind. I can get dramatic with it. But no, it's someone who's just right there. That's my mechanic angel taking another one of his famous Marlboro breaks while my car is up on the damn lift. In that analogy, my soulmate connection here, the 2 of Cups that tried to reveal itself 60 cards down, is on the lift. And somebody is just sitting in this, just like Angel is, thinking it's okay, you know? And it's not. It's long past its expiration date. It's dead. This person is mourning this soulmate connection. This is the Five of Cups. 3 cups down, 2 cups standing. Why did the universe split the deck? And it did that randomly. You can rewind the video. I didn't move it. It just happened that way. Why did the universe want us to see the 2 of Cups 60 fucking cards down? Why? Because it's 2 cups left standing right here. This person is, and I wouldn't have known that, or it thought I wouldn't pick up on that in the energy. Thank you, universe, thinking I wouldn't have picked up on it. 2 cups standing. They're mourning the loss of this connection with you. Somebody doesn't think it's ever going to happen. It's that kind of energy that I get off of this. I think they're wrong, because underneath it is the Knight of Cups. I think in the very near future, somebody you think you're never going to hear from is going to push past their fears. And the Five of Cups can do that, especially with the reset of the connection cycle now and a fresh blast of love being, feeling what they felt in the beginning. It's going to be hard to sit in this phony ass shit that they already want out of. Deception here. And we're going to find out more about this Seven of Swords as we go. I think they're going to push past their fear in the near future. I do. This is, these readings lately have been very divinely guided. It's been very strange. Even I, pulling cards for nearly 32 years now, I am blown away. There have been many readings you've watched where I've actually been blown back in my chair and I've gone, oh my God, what the fuck? Especially in the extendeds when we do the wicked voodoo and stuff. But every time, it's not a coincidence. There are certain signs I pull on, and there are certain questions I ask the universe where I get the same answer every time. Somebody is sitting in some phony ass bullshit that's based on pentacles. It's full of deception. It's hurt them in the past. They want out of it. But I don't think, but they sit in it. They just sit there. They're just sitting there like Angel, my mechanic, smoking a cigarette while my car's on the goddamn lift. Hey, asshole, let's go. And they're mourning this connection. They're mourning the 2 cups left standing, not the 3 down. She's looking at the 2 cups. I think they're going to push past it. Love wins the day in every connection cycle I've studied. And this is my 4th one. I'm not that old, I'm sorry. Love wins the day. Every fucking time. And it does. And I think I still hold my 87-13. 87% of you. That Knight of Cups comes rolling in. Let's learn some more. Let's do 3 cards and a bottom card. And if there's anything interesting in the 3 cards, I'll pull on it. And if this reading is not for you, because I get this shit all the time on Twitter, you read the title, right? If your person lives alone with cats and eats Cheetos, right? Then this isn't for you. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Okay. They're not fucking happy. And if this person tells you that they are, they're full of shit. Because this got to be my 40th or 50th reading. Fly on the wall, and it's been the same shit every time. That's not a coincidence. It wasn't a coincidence anyway. There's no such thing as coincidences anyway. But it stopped being a coincidence after the 3rd time, even by scientists' standards. Scientists will include coincidences in their equations if they can repeat it, or if those coincidences repeat more than 3 times. We're up to, I don't know how many fly on the wall readings I've done, but it's got to be at least a couple dozen, and they're always the same. Okay? But things are starting to shift here. It's different now. There's a lot of energy. So, universe, while I'm shuffling here, let me have a chat with the fickle old gal, and we'll see where we go, okay? Maybe it'll make you feel better tonight to know the person on the other side that fucked you over and ran off on you and made you lose your self-worth and everything is having a shit time. Karma got him in the ass. How about that? I believe it did for most of your people. I believe it did. I'm a very powerful energy reader, and I know what I'm reading here. I'm not lying to you. If I wanted to do clickbait and lie to people, I'd have happy readings. That's the ones that bring in the big ad revenue. Happy readings. Sugarcoating. You don't make this shit up and have it be bad. This is the truth right here. All right, universe. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card on this person's situation here. Tell me about all this. Tell me about this 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles shit. What's going on here? Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. And don't be afraid to demand from the universe what you want. You hear the way I talk to the fickle old gal. It's alright, you can do it too. It's cool. It's just energy. It responds. It responds. It's like water. Water has a memory. Water gets... It's a good idea if you pour water into a glass, like if you pour it into a glass or you get it from the faucet, to let it sit for a little bit and settle. Because otherwise you'll drink an angry water, technically speaking. It's actually a very good idea to do that. I'll tell you. It's the truth. There may even be some YouTube videos on that. Who knows? I've never done one, but it is a true fact. Water has memory. Water's just energy because everything's energy. Okay. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card, universe. Oh, you want me to shuffle, do you? You want me to shuffle? It's always the same shit every time. I swear to God. Boom. Lovers reversed. There's no love here. Now I'm gonna... That's my bottom card. I'll leave it. It's fine. I don't like it. I got to remember to flip it, though, because I don't like it when they're like that in my deck. All right, here we go. Let's see where we go here. Let's pull the top cards. Ace of Cups. 3 of Swords. You following me? Lovers reversed, crossing the 3 of Swords. The Lovers reversed at the bottom crosses my 3 of Swords, Kurt Cobain in pain. It's the same shit every fucking time. This is not a coincidence. And some of you still say, you still write into me and you go, yeah, but they're putting pictures up and they say they're happily married. And all this. Anybody who tells you they're happily married uses that phrase, happily, right? An adverb, happily, is not happily married. You don't have to say it if you are. You're saying it to convince yourselves and other people. It's psychology 101. And it's a marriage. It's a marriage. For most of you, it's a long-term commitment. The Hierophant. Motherfucker. There's no love here. I got the love of the Lovers reversed. Okay? I got the Lovers reversed. Somebody is sitting in it. No decision, nothing's being made here, but the Lovers reversed off the 3 of Swords. And with the Ace, it's read center, left, right. Okay, forget about the crossing card for now. It's read center. And it is something, this is interesting because I caught a glimpse of what's under this. It's the 8 of Pentacles underneath this upright. This is something they keep trying to make work. We see that all the time too, don't we? Leo. Don't we see it? Yeah. Not just for Leos, but I point this out for Leo because there's a lot of that energy signature that I often get for you. We could call this video Cure for Leo if we wanted to. This is pretty much what's going on here. Somebody's trying to make, and has been trying to make something work for a long time that's been dead. It's like beating, not just beating a dead horse, trying to ride the goddamn thing. That's what they're trying to do. 3 Swords, Kurt Cobain in pain. Everybody's hurt here. Somebody, your person, the energy coming in got hurt real bad. And they locked themselves up. They shut themselves down. I turned to the pocket peg again. You see what happened? Right here. The Ace of Cups has 2 energies attached to it. And the Hierophant has 2 energies attached to it. On the one side, this connection we're pulling on is Lovers reversed and Kurt Cobain in pain, 3 of Swords. On the other side, your person is in pain because of a love they're holding on to for a connection that changed their life. On the flip side of that, we have a connection which is dead, long dead, that caused your person a lot of pain, the other slash in it, and they shut down on it. And it's a long-term commitment. It's something that's been going on a long time. Now, I'm going to flip the Lovers because I like my cards upright in my deck. I don't know how that got reversed. I don't care. It was the perfect card to fall there. But to be perfectly honest with you, even if it fell upright, it's still I mean, it's worse reversed, but upright. It's still the lovers, a connection. I might have said they had a soulmate connection with somebody, or it was a long-term commitment, but it's caused them a lot of pain. It's the same answer either way. They tried to make it work. Over and over again. And the universe, underneath that Eight of Pentacles, the universe is saying it's time to stop. A cycle is trying to end on your person's side. We're a fly on the wall right now. And like I used to tell you in the quickies, remember the quickies way back when? We had beer and cookies and all kinds of stuff, and I'd slap the deck and do all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah. But I used to tell you all the time, it's not a couch we want to bang on. We'll go bang in the park in the rain, 40-degree weather. It'll be better off. It's not a house I want to stay at. Whatever's going on over there, there's not a lot of happiness. Somebody's sitting in the thorns here. All right, I'm going to pull on this Three of Swords. I want to know about this Three of Swords. Now, there's two sides to it. There's two slashes in Kurt Cobain's heart here. One of them is the love they never gave you. This person, if they could jump ship and come toward you, they would. But there's a lot of pride and ego here. We know that. I know that because I've been pulling on this energy all year. I don't need to see it. I don't need a fucking card. Cards are just pretty pictures for you. But there's some reason they're still trying to make things work and sit in it. It's as though, as I read the energy, it's as though somebody, you know how you just hope something will go away? Like, it's almost like what birds do. Birds' defense mechanism is to sit perfectly still. If you sit still, birds think that if you sit still, you can't see me. Phlegm the parrot here does it all the time. I'm like, you're a bright green bird in a brown kitchen. I can fucking see you. And he will sit and he'll be quiet. Shh. Not a word. That's his thing. Your person is that. Your person is a big green bird in a brown kitchen. And it's like, I can fucking see you, motherfucker. They know that this is a bit bad, but they're just, hoping. They're trying to find a way to make it kind of, like maybe the stability or if there's any kind of status with it or something is enough, or I don't know, there's some codependency here. There has to be, but I don't care. I want to see I'm just giving you the energy. I want to see what the Three of Swords is about. Tell me about this Three of Swords, universe. Give me a couple cards on this. Alright? Every fucking time. And this person is holding on to huge love, holding back all the love in this connection. Somebody hurt them. Somebody hurt somebody in this connection, or family, or job, or a dog that bites. Whatever this third energy is, hurt your person. It's what caused them to shut down, and why they weren't emotionally open. At least in part, caused them to shut down. They may have been shut down before because there's old energy there attached to Three of Swords. So for some of you, your person got hurt in childhood, bad parenting, shit like that. And then this person came and just rubbed salt in the wound. But, I don't know. But this is a long-term commitment that they've been in. And they would much rather hand that love to you, but they're not. Why? Why? Why is this Three of Swords here? Tell me about the Three of Swords. Yes. It's a marriage that hurt them, or long-term commitment. I got double confirmation from the universe. Long-term commitment that hurt them. Okay? It's a controlling situation. Two energies here on Burger King. This is the King of Wands. You see this magic falling on the table here? Do you fucking see? Who's your fucking energy reader? What are the odds of this? I mean, seriously, come on. This is about as spot on as I could fucking get. I should be hearing the roar of the crowd right now, like Aerosmith just came out and started Dream On or some shit. Honest to fucking God. Right here is the Burger King. It's the star of our show. It's the Burger King aspect of the out of balance emperor, the King of Wands. I've been pulling on this soulmate cycle since February here for you on YouTube. I pulled on it last year before I came out here, and I've been seeing this motherfucker a whole fucking time. He keeps coming up. Him and Fakey McFakerman, the Queen of Wands. I'm going to tell you right now, they're in some kind of situation where something is controlling them. Either a family, or a spouse, or a dog that bites that's got them cornered over in the kitchen or something. I don't know. Or it's a job that has them by, has them by the nuts or whatever. That is causing them the energy bleeds in. We tend to become the people that we're around in order to adapt. So your person has adapted and become very Burger King, got to have it their way, controlling. Your person tries to control things. What they think they can control are pentacles. So they focus on that a lot and making it work and trying to find a practical solution to this. This love thing is confusing to them. Then they have to be vulnerable again. And they may have been hurt when they were a child, but the last time they were vulnerable with this long-term commitment here, they got hurt. They got hurt bad. It's a lot of pentacles here. There's a lot of money at stake or something at stake. Somebody's worried about what other people think. Somebody's worried about what the family's going to think. Somebody's worried about all kinds of, there's a lot of worry. There's something big to lose here. There could be codependency here. I don't know. Let me pull on the Hierophant. Let's see. Tell me about this Hierophant. It's got two energies attached to it, so you might come out here. I don't know. You're the connection. This connection has changed this person, but the problem is your person has changed, but they haven't changed the environment around them. So it's toxic, and that toxic energy bleeds on into them. It's slow, but they are according to the Knight of Cups in the pre-shuffle, they are eventually going to push past the fear here. Nobody can sit in this for a while. This was never addressed. They may have made up, like say somebody, just as an example, I'm not saying it's a situation, I'm just giving you all the energy that's here. I'm trying to help. Say somebody cheated on them. Let's just say that happened. All right? It didn't have to happen. Somebody cheated on them. They had the little talk and they made up. Right? Okay, fine. Just don't do, you do it again, I'm going to punch you in the head. Or, something like that. Right? It wasn't said, that wasn't enough. There's resentment in the energy is what I'm saying here. There's resentment. And that's why we don't want to bang on their couch. That's why we don't, that resentment energy is like thick, like pea soup over there. And I don't care what they're putting out in the 3D. I don't give a shit. Alright? I don't care. It comes up like this every fucking time. Now, I'm pulling on this Hierophant. We might see some good cards here because your energy's attached to it. So I might get a mix. Yeah. The bottom card, the affecting energy, is you. Look who came back. Look. You see the fucking magic that's happening here? Do you understand the odds of one card coming out of it's unreal. This card coming back right here. The math on this is ridiculous. The Two of Cups. It's powerful. It's almost major arcana. It's your soulmate connection. I said there's two energies attached to the Hierophant. I said we might see you. Here you are. And you tried to make an appearance earlier, your connection earlier, 60 cards down. It just split. And I'm like, I see a little corner of a gold cup there. What's that about? Right here. It's about this fact that this connection that you have with this person is life-altering for each of you. That's the thing with this connection cycle. That is the thing. There is like a band of gold energy that runs through this connection cycle. Every energy reader can see it. Every energy reader can feel it, if they can go deep enough. It's there, and it's life-changing. The universe itself is trying to change the collective energy. That's why it's doing all this. Not just with the soulmate cycle, with the whole collective energy. The whole collective of the world, the energy of the world is way the fuck out of balance. Too much narcissism, too much selfishness, too much fear, all of it is just negative. It's all just fucking, it's heavy on the negative side. This is transformative, but they just sit there. What's on top? Yeah, they just sit there. What did I just say? What the fuck did I just say? See that? I got blown back in my chair. These readings are divinely guided. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. The universe using me as some kind of fucking conduit again, like it always does. Seven of Pentacles. They're just sitting there. With this is two energies attached to this Hierophant card. Yours and the other one. And the other one that they're not doing anything about either. They're just sitting there. This was never resolved. There's resentment. Alright? Every time if this person cheated, again as our example, it doesn't have to be for you. I just got to give you analogies. If this person cheated, every time you and this person, your person and this person bang, all they can think about is where the hell's that thing been? You know, that kind of thing. Where's it been? You know, it doesn't matter, male or female. Both have an it. All right, right here, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. They're learning. They're learning from this connection, but they're still not doing anything. They're learning like an 8th grader here. I need to see a Hermit here. I hope to see a Hanged Man. I'm a poet with you. I haven't looked. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to see one, but I need to. It's the Nine of Cups. They're learning slowly but surely, you know, where their emotional fulfillment is. They're learning it's not with this. But all that's happening is I'm getting resentment building here. I'm getting a resentment. So what's up with this? I'm gonna stick with you. You can shut off the video if you want, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull on this. I know you guys get mad if I give you too much. These videos are too long. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Ace of Cups. What do we got here? Yeah, they're learning slowly, but they're not doing anything right now. But there's so much resentment here. And your person, the divine masculine in this connection, which is what most of your persons are, is actually controlled by some. If they're married, they're controlled a little bit by that. There's a codependency here, but it's not a true codependency. It's like somebody who's got dirt on them, kind of almost. I don't know. Hanging something over their head, or, you know, if you leave me, I'll tell the courts about blah blah. You know, that kind of thing. They get, or if that's not it, they get guilted into staying somehow. You know, maybe the other person is older and they don't want to leave or something. I don't know. It could be 100,000 different things. I don't know. Ace of Cups. Why is it here? Either way, it's shit. It's shit. And they're just sitting there, watching plants grow. Learning very slowly. I would have rather that was a Hermit, or a fucking Hangman, or at least a Four of Swords. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Now, this Ace of Cups has 2 energy attached to it. It's love they pulled back from this situation, filled it back in the cup, but the cup is leaking. And that's you. That's why that Knight of Cups might be coming towards you pretty soon with them grocery store roses. Might be. I don't know. Let's see. What's the Ace of Cups doing here? You really want me to shuffle tonight? I'm running out of jokes to tell these people. You can't have me shuffling this long. What the fucking hell? You could talk to the universe. You could say what the fucking hell. It's just energy. It doesn't care. I'm not talking to any little people or any guides or angels or anything. You know, I'm all right. I don't need a CAT scan. I'm good. It's just energy I'm talking to, and it's energy that's been fucking with me since I was a little kid. Bottom of the deck is, look at this. It's erupting. I told you. I just got done. What did I just say? Rewind. I love saying that. Well, I just got done telling you. This is both the love they pulled back from this shit that hurt them, and it's leaking. Why is it leaking? For you, you know, it's leaking for your soulmate, because this is the most love one human being can feel for another. It's the Queen of Cups. It's what they feel. You show up on the bottom again. Last time over here, you were the Two of Cups. Yep, this is the soulmate. Yep, Steve, the soulmate connection is tied there. Okay. Yep, Steve, it's leaking because there's too much love for the cup. Yet this person's shut down. They're shut down. That guy's shut down. He's got nothing to do. He don't have friends, male or female. It's a guy on the card. He don't have friends. He got nobody. He got time to just watch a tree grow. Someday I'm going to get fruit. Okay. I don't know why I made him sound like an Indian. I don't mean to. I love Indian people. I apologize. He don't even look in. He does a little bit, but I don't know. I had to give him an accent. All right. Why am I doing this? Every time I do this to a card, I always ask, why am I doing this? This is why. Because I couldn't decide if I was going to pull the card or not. Seven of Cups. Listen, they don't know what to do here. There's a lot of love. They're sitting there. Both of these right here. This fool watching plants grow on this side, well, maybe it'll fix itself. You know, eventually I'll get fruit off that tree. And this one over here, there's fear attached to this, where it's your connection because of all this love. They're afraid somebody else is going to snatch you up. Secretly, I'm sure, deep down. But beyond all of that, it's someone who's got too many options, doesn't know what to do. Well, if I leave this person, then it's going to turn into a big fight with the family and all the fucking shit, and then it's going to do this and that. But they know to pick the red one. They know. This is the one right here. You need to go and release the love. It's going to explode anyway. This is why the Knight of Cups comes in. Because I think this is going to explode anyway. This is like a volcano. Alright? That's why 87% of you are hearing from your person. But right now, they're just dilly-dallying around, trying to make something work with a situation that's just way past its expiration date with somebody who has some kind of control over them, either a family control, a marriage control, a dog that's got them cornered in the kitchen, or a fucking job like a boss or some kind of contracting. I don't know. But it's all about pentacles. We started with pentacles and it ended with pentacles here. Somebody holds the big pentacle. I don't know. What's the next card here? How many cards am I pulling? 3? King of Swords. They want to leave. They know this. They know everything I'm telling you. This the King of Swords. I love the King of Swords in the right context. And I like it in this context. They know all of this. They know to pick, this guy right here knows to pick the red one. They know how they feel about you. They know how they feel about this. They know it's going to take 8 years for that avocado tree to get any fucking fruit on it. And they know, like I told you when this came out, they're learning slowly from this connection what emotional fulfillment is. It's a 9. It's the end in tarot. Not the 10. The 9 is the end. The 10 is the absolute end. Whew, thank God that's over. That leads to a new beginning. Or leads to something else. One more card. They know. Yeah. The World. Most powerful card in the major arcana. I'm not fucking surprised. I'm not fucking surprised at all. It's the World. It's a cycle. It's trying to fucking end here. And every step of the way, I'm going to ask the universe right now. I'm going to do it. I know. I said 3 quick cards. 3 quick rows and some other cards with me. Okay? It's fine. It's part of the joke. It's part of what makes it funny for new people. He said 3 quick cards and it's a 75-minute video. What's wrong with this guy? There's a lot wrong with me, motherfucker. But not as much as what's wrong with your person. If this is resonating with you and your person's married to somebody, this for most of you, this is a marriage. Okay? Or another relationship they're in. One or the other. It's not, I think for the fewest number of you, it's a dog that has them cornered in the kitchen. Alright? That's the fewest number of you watching. Okay? This is shit. Alright? I would not bang you on their couch. I would like, no, we're going to go to the park. Oh, but it's raining and it's 40 outside. Oh, it's fine. We'll be good. We'll wear snowsuits and put holes in them. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. I'm pulling on this World because this is the universe trying to end a cycle here. And I just asked the universe, I said, why? Why isn't the cycle ending? Well, I don't know. 3 cards and a bottom card. Here's your 3 cards and a bottom card right here. Motherfucker. Every time we pull this, why is this cycle not ending? Why? Why is the universe trying to end the cycle? How the fuck does the universe not end the cycle here? I mean, they're literally, the universe literally shoving you in their face. I see the bottom card. Give me the top 3. I know what's coming. Yep, the Knight of Cups. Unfortunately, that's not the center card. And here's the center card, the 5 of Cups. Universe, after all this shuffling, and I shuffled for each one of these rows, and I just got done shuffling for a while, talking about snowsuits with holes in them and shit. I was shuffling the whole time. It's brought back our pre-shuffle. And look who come back right here. My mechanic. There it is. Why is it not happening? Well, we got a new card, not normally from the pre-shuffle, crossing the 5 of Cups. Before I show you that, the Five of Cups is read center, left, right. The Five of Cups is, yep, they're going to push past the fear. The universe is like, I know they can. It's like the little train that could. I think I can. I think I can. Right here, it's the loss. It's the loss. This is a very sad person. In the animal deck, this is the sad horse. And they've got a lot of love to bring. We know that. We found it here. But they're sitting on their ass. Your connection is up on the lift. It's the car. And right there is Angel the mechanic outside with the marble. I think I'll have a second one. Okay, you have your second one. Good for you. I'll walk around the block again, asshole. You know, that's right. So why isn't this happening? Why is Angel sitting on his butt? Because somebody is pretending it doesn't matter. It's what I told you. This is pretending that they're lost and choking on hello. It's our November song. It's from the November monthly overview video. Crosby, Stills, Nash, helplessly hoping. You remember? That final verse has been ringing in my head all day. And this is my last reading of the day, and that fucking song came back. That final verse. All right? Someone who lingers. Saying that they're lost and choking on hello. This person is just, they're just sitting there like I told you, thinking that it's just going to go away. You know, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I'm so sad that I didn't pick the rainbow and I picked this junk, but whatever, you know. They need to get past this. And once they do, they come in. And Angel goes back to work on the car. There's an epiphany coming soon. Fueling, I said, what's fueling this? I asked the universe, and then there it is right there, Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is your savior, ladies and gentlemen, my viewers, my divine feminines. This Ace of Swords, as soon as your person has it, with the current energies that are in the air, that Knight of Cups rides in. But they're going to have a lot of explaining to do when they come in, because you got a lot of inside information. And the universe wouldn't let me give you this information if it wasn't for the greater good. And it might be to teach them a lesson. Either way, because this pisses me off. This is someone, I almost don't feel bad that they got hurt by this person, if they got cheated on or whatever. If this is how you're going to behave, you don't care that somebody, their self-worth is so low that they don't care. Alright? If they're a woman and they got cheated on, their self-worth is so low, they let that dick back in. Alright? I mean, it's like, are you serious? If that were me, I'd be like, don't put that thing anywhere near me. I don't know where it's been. I don't even want to know. Bottom line, somebody here needs to have a wake-up call. And it's coming. The universe says that. That's your wake-up call. Eight of Swords underneath that. After the wake-up call, they have a slow speed come apart freak-out attack. And that's when they leave and come toward you. Death, rebirth. It's right there in the cards. It's right there at the bottom of the deck. And that's why the universe is trying, Steve Hand air quotes, trying to end the cycle. It's being, and your person knows all of this. They're aware of everything. They would, if I were giving them this reading, they'd say, yeah, I know that. Yeah. You know, probably correct me and say I wasn't cheated on. I'm just using the cheating as an example. It's an extreme example. It's not the case for whatever. They got hurt real bad here. All right. They're afraid of getting hurt again, but their intuition is screaming at them to come towards you. They're learning very slowly. All right. But as to the fly on the wall that was this reading when we started, it's not good over there. All right. I don't care what they're telling you. Don't give a shit. I don't care what people tell me in the 3D ever. People lie to me all day. It's funny. One of my superpowers, and it's the one that I like, is the human lie detector. The universe, you can't lie to the universe or God, and you can lie to other people. You can lie to yourself. That's fine. People do it all the time, but you can't lie to the universe. And I'm some sort of conduit to the universe, so I get that little ability to detect lies. And it's what people hire me for offline, actually. So, that being said, whatever they're telling you in the 3D is a lie. It comes up like this every fucking time. There you go. That's your reading. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it was funny at the very least. I try to try to keep this amusing for you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? We'll see. We'll see. Good luck.